Hello. As our scholars transition from the being in elementary school in a really small school environment to being in the full high school IB program, we have these 3 years of middle school, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. And during this time, we have really specific goals. One of my goals is to make sure your child knows how to be successful in school. And there are a couple things that I think in 6th grade and 7th grade especially that we need to shore up and come alongside and help our children with. And those are accountability and organization. So for organization, one of the things that we do in my classroom is we write in planners. The school did not give us planners, so I made planners for us, and each month we'll add a new month of papers because I did not want to overwhelm them with all of the papers the first day. And your child should be writing homework for English class, inquiry class, and humanities class every single day. Now, remember in the syllabus for inquiry and in the syllabus for humanities, they should have very little humanities or inquiry homework. If they work hard in class, they should be able to finish everything in class. However, what we write in the planner is what we did in class, so you can double check to make sure that they have all the work done that they need to have done. I strongly encourage you to check your child's planner, and even if your child is being successful in getting all of their work turned in but not writing in their planner, please encourage them to write in their planner, because this is a skill that will be very useful when they get into high school. So the planner is the first. The second is checking their grades. Every single, I set up a system last year and it worked really effectively. On Wednesday, I will send parents a message telling you everything that is going to get graded. And then I will not grade until Saturday. That gives parents and students some time to collaborate, make sure everything's done, make sure it's done correctly, make sure everything is taken care of that needs to be taken care of. And then I'm going to grade on Saturday. When I grade on either Saturday, I normally grade on Saturday, but either Saturday or Sunday, I send a message out to parents to let them know that grades have been taken care of, to please check your child's grades. So, so the first, planners. Second, check your dojo message on Wednesday. Last week, there were a couple times I forgot to send a message on Wednesday, and I had amazing parents who reached out to me and asked me for the message, so I never forgot. So if you don't get a message Wednesday during the school day, because usually I send it during the day so that by the time you get home you have it, please reach out to me and remind me to send the message. So messages first. The second is when your child when I send a message saying that grades are done, please go and check your child's grades. So that's the accountability factor. Previously, in kindergarten through 5th grade, no matter where your child went to school, they were typically operating on a rubric system of a 1, 2, 3, 4. So the idea of failing is incomprehensibly brings about a lot of anxiety for my kids. And that shouldn't be the case. What should be the case is they should understand how to earn credit, and then they should be able to prove that they've earned the credit, and they should be accountable to themselves and also hold me accountable to make sure I don't accidentally push the wrong button when I'm entering grades, because I enter grades on the computer. That being said, last year I had a few kids that had massive issues with student view and parent view. This year, apparently, we're all having issues with student view and parent view. So I've decided to go back to what I've done almost every other year and what many of the high schools use and some of the high school teachers here at Franklin use, and it is called Jupiter Ed. And Jupiter Ed is a program. It takes me a little bit more time, but in my personal opinion, it's very worth it. It is because the purpose of grades, especially this early, this often, is to teach the kids how to be accountable and responsible and check their own grades and make sure it's okay. Make sure that they're getting the credit they earn. Make sure they understand how to get the credit that they deserve. Make sure how to show what they know, I think is what they say in kindergarten through 5th grade. So you should have gotten on Monday or Tuesday of this week a piece of paper from your child, and it's a letter, and the letter tells you exactly how to log in to Jupiter Ed. If you did not get that letter, please go to the slide that has my email or my phone number and reach out to me and let me know you need the letter. You should get it Monday or Tuesday. So I know I'm recording these on Tuesday. So one of the classes will not have it until Tuesday. So ask your child and get logged into Jupiter Ed and check their grades. I expect students to check their grades at least once a week. And my reason for that is because it is a purposeful, it's not even about my grades. It's about teaching them how to understand how to check grades, because this is the first time we're having grades. And if we can get ownership of our grades when we very first learned what grades are, it is incredibly beneficial, especially when they get into high school. Okay. So parent, I wrote them down so I didn't forget. Planner, every day that you have me check the planner. Grades, Wednesday message. When you get your Wednesday message, meet with your child, make sure that they're on track to finish all of their work. And then Saturday or Sunday, grades, and check the grades to make sure that they're accurate, and check to make sure that the student understands why they earned the grade they earned. Every student should be able to explain why they earned the grade they earned. It's another accountability factor with you as a parent, because I do understand a lot of times the kids feel anxiety about their grades, and so I want to be on the same page so that they have ownership instead of anxiety. That's my goal for them, is ownership over anxiety for their grades. Okay, how I can support. First of all, I set up Jupiter Ed and the Class Dojo Wednesday, Saturday messages with the purpose of making sure parents are included in the process of teaching the kids ownership. It's very intentional, and I apologize. I know it's annoying getting a message every single Wednesday and every single Sunday or Saturday, but I think the benefits I've seen, and it's been proven that the benefits of students owning their grades and having ownership over their academic success when they hit high school, if they can have that ownership before they get to high school, it dramatically increases their chances of success. Same thing with organization. If students have strong organization skills before they get to high school, it dramatically increases their chance of success. This is documented through the AVID program, has actual data to support both of those. Personally, this is my 21st year teaching, and typically I teach 7th and 8th grade, and I literally have hundreds of students who have come back and thanked me for those two things. I didn't start off this way, but your children have the advantage of my experience and learning over time. So those are my two things that I do. I do Jupiter Ed and I do Class Dojo messages for us so that we're all on the same team. The other thing that I do is I offer tutoring. Tutoring is going to be from 2:30 to 3:30 every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So if your child needs help, if your child needs support, please let them do tutoring. I know it's a sacrifice because you got to rearrange pickups and drop-offs, and I do understand schedules sometimes don't permit it, but if at all possible, if they need the help and the support, please let them come to tutoring. It will benefit them. I literally work on the assignments that we have in class. So that is the work that I do in tutoring. Tutoring is not completely separate from class. It's actually a part of class. The purpose is to help them be successful, because that's why we're both here, right? So if you have any questions, please reach out about Class Dojo or Jupiter Ed or grades. If you check your child's grade and you would like an explanation, or you want some help understanding how to hold your child accountable and help them get ownership of their grade, please reach out. And that's all I have for parent and teacher support. I'm super excited. I think that together we can give your scholar everything they need to be successful this year. Thank you.